Here's a man who believes, in his heart, that a pair of twos is a winning hand. He's about to lose everything, 10,000 times, on purpose. Because this isn't really about poker. It's about a loop that fixes its own mistakes, and the one thing that decides whether that loop can be trusted. When agents showed up inside our programs, everyone lost their minds. Cold fusion? AGI? It's neither. It's a tool. And the most useful shape it takes is a loop. The model proposes, something checks the work, the result comes back, and it tries again. And this time, we build it the right way, with the Claude Agent SDK. So the model isn't just answering, it's driving. You've driven Claude in your terminal. It's fast, it's sharp. Honestly, it can feel alive. But here's the question nobody asks. What happens when you're not there? That's the Claude Agent SDK. It lets you drive Claude programmatically, hand it a goal, and step back. Here's the part people miss. This isn't about writing code to control the AI. Claude already writes its own code. You've watched it. You ask, it figures out what's needed, it doesn't. You describe what you want in plain English, and the SDK wires up the rest. The permissions, the capabilities. So Claude goes and does the work with the same powers it has in your terminal. Except now, it runs without you. Remotely. At 2 in the morning, while you sleep. So Claude stops being a chat window and becomes your agent, your employee. And the trick is, you don't tell it how. You get out of the way. It knows the libraries. It spins up its own sub-agents. It decides the next move. Sorry about the prompt engineering degree. And this is where people discover the power of loops, the tool that gets you to the beach. Now, before we get into these loops and the code, let's take a look at this totally non-contrived sidebar. A self-correcting loop walks into a casino. Because the fastest way to understand a loop that fixes its own mistakes is to watch one lose at poker, 10,000 hands at a time. The game is barroom 5-card poker. Go all in or fold. 10,000 hands, real shuffled decks, real chip math. Round 1 is seeded, the king's own strategy. Any pair, shove everything. We disclosed it. The model never claimed 2s was good. Everything after that poor life choice is emergent. Everyone's got an opinion. The whole bar has a theory about how the king should play. So he takes advice from the crowd. First tip, any pair, shove everything. Minus 580 chips per 100 hands. Too loose. The table doesn't beat you, it thanks you. New tip, from the guy in the corner. Only play a royal flush. You'll never lose a hand. He's right. You'll also never play one. 5,000 folds in a row while the antes eat you alive. Minus 100, guaranteed. A subscription fee for cowardice. Too tight loses 2. Too loose loses? Too tight loses? Somewhere in the middle there's a strategy that actually makes money. And nobody in this bar knows where it is. So stop taking tips. Let the loop find it. 2 pair or better. Plus 98 100 hands. Profit. You'll watch the loop do exactly this in the repo. No wisdom of the crowds required. Stop right there. The loop corrected itself. But how did it know it was wrong? It didn't decide that. Something told it. And that something, the grader, is the whole game. Get the grader right, and the loop finds truth. Get it wrong, and it converges, confidently, on garbage. Here, the grader is the best kind there is. A real Monte Carlo simulation. 10,000 hands, the same math every single time. Too loose, loses. Too tight, loses. You just watch that. Somewhere in the middle is a strategy that actually makes money. And nobody tells the model where it is. It has to find it. And it does. 2 pair or better, plus 80, 100 hands. Profit. The simulation can't be flattered, can't be argued with, can't hallucinate. It's not an opinion. It's a fact. That's the gold standard. When you can grade with a program, do. Here's the catch. Most things you'd actually want a loop for aren't a number. Is this email professional? Is this summary faithful? Is this explanation any good? There's no simulator for professional. So what do you do when you can't be deterministic? You bring in a judge, another model. But here's the rule that makes it work, and it's the whole point. The judge is not the writer. It never saw who wrote the draft, never saw the reasoning. It gets the text and a rubric, nothing else. Because a model grading its own work flatters itself. It already decided it's good. So the writer rants, the independent judge marks it down. Still shouting, still too long, still no deadline. And the writer, grudgingly, cleans it up, round by round, until it passes. That's the silver standard. When you can't grade with a program, grade with a judge that has no stake in the answer. So, 2 kinds of grader. Deterministic, press the button, same answer every time. A program, ground truth. Non-deterministic, the grader is itself a model. Ask twice, and the wording, sometimes the verdict, moves. It's an informed opinion, not a fact. Both are useful. But never forget the one line that governs all of this. A self-correcting loop is only ever as trustworthy as its grader. Deterministic if you can. An independent judge if you can't. Never, ever, the model grading its own homework. And here's the trick that makes this worth your time. The loop never cared whether it was grading poker or an email. The same harness, one small function, run until correct, drove both. Poker plugged in a simulator. The email plugged in a judge. Swap the tool and the goal, and the same loop drives anything with a checkable outcome. Your tests, your linter, your data, your rubric. There's a template in the repo. Your goal, your grader, and the loop is already written. So, what you watched? An agent that corrects itself, a simulator that can't be argued with, and a judge that isn't the author. Loops aren't magic. They're a tool, and the tool is only as good as the thing that grades it. It's all one repo. It's called Loop Until Correct. It's free, it's one command, and it's in the video notes below. No, we won't forget. No course, no waitlist, no DM me. Clone it, run the king, run the email, then drop your own process into the template. That's episode 1. Loops. A simple but important concept. No course needed. The repo is attached. So bring your brain, not your wallet. See you in the next one.